When I go to the grocery store, I get recognized and I can't just buy my Lucky Charms in peace. This is a quote from Eric Erdman, a post-secondary teacher. Is living your life where you can't buy Lucky Charms without being badgered by an assortment of 20-year-olds really worth insufficient pay and high amounts of stress from teaching those same 20-year-olds? No. However, I already did my project on post-secondary teaching. Post-secondary teachers spend most of their day preparing for classes, teaching those classes, and helping students catch up on work that they missed. They also do other departmental things, such as changing or making a curriculum for a degree with fellow colleagues. Also, if a professor gets tenured, they may do more research than actual teaching, and maybe even publish findings in a journal or a book. Some more sociable professors might also advise and work with student organizations, though they are more like observers than actual participants. To teach at university, one needs a master's or a doctorate in whichever field they will be teaching. A teaching background such as tutoring or being a TA is highly recommended, and even better would be to get a degree in teaching as well. For certain fields such as art or law, a work background for that field is highly recommended, but for something like math, you don't need to worry much about getting background work. Post-secondary teachers enjoy a few benefits such as sick leave, health insurance, a retirement plan, travel allowances, paid sabbaticals, and summer and school holidays off. Their hours in which they have to work are also quite flexible, and they can spend their extra time doing other things. Another thing that is nice is that if professors get tenured, they have extremely good job security, as they can't be fired without reasonable cause. Sources never specified what reasonable cause means exactly, so just avoid needing incognito mode and you'll probably be fine. Now for the disadvantages. I already touched on them lightly, but one of the main ones is definitely the pay. Starting out, a professor may only make around $45,000 a year, but one may be able to work their way up to making about $100,000 annually. Another thing is the stress. When first starting out, many professors find it hard to balance all of their responsibilities, but as time goes on, they tend to figure things out. Job outlook for post-secondary teachers is actually very good, with an expected increase of 15% for job openings from 2016 to 2026. This is mostly because many more people nowadays are getting higher educations. However, some people professing in fields may find difficulty getting a job, such as those in the humanities. Overall, I think that working as a post-secondary teacher has its advantages, but I wouldn't go as far as to say it's the best thing ever. With the same amount of education, in math for example, one could become a banker and see much less college students and much more money. However, most post-secondary teachers that I meet really do enjoy their job. Even Eric, who doesn't get his Lucky Charms in peace. He says that his favorite part of his whole job is just working with the students.